Hello everybody. I am here to do a 5-item challenge. I'm very excited about this. I did the 5-item swap back when, and let's see, Rhonda Winstead, Barbara from 49 Dragonflies, and Luise Heinzl just put out this 5-item challenge. It's a digital challenge where they swapped digital kits or digital pages, and they've made them available for everybody. So this is Luise Heinzl's, and let's see, Barbara did this one first, and this is the one that Rhonda Winstead made, and Luise just did this one. And I printed them out. They're all freebies. I'm not sure if I'm clever enough to link the sites. I will link their videos, and then you can go watch their videos and get these the same way I did. And then this is Barbara's, and Rhonda did this one. So I've printed them all out, but I'm only going to do one at a time. And I think I'm going to start off with Luisa's. And I am going to use my Life is Good journal, which is where I have, and it's called Life is Good because it's made out of an actual Life is Good paper bag. Where I've done my other 5-item swaps are in here. As well as some other things that I've done. And there's some collage fodder ideas. So I'm just going to stick the ones that I'm not using in the back there. And let's see, this was, love that tag. What was that? That was, oh, that was the initially you tag. That's fun. So I think I'll flip that page and I will work on this page here. And this is Luisa's kit. And it says you have to create ephemera for your junk journal. Got my junk journal. Use everything from this sheet, but include just one of the butterflies. Use a color that you don't like. I had a hard time thinking about that one because I really do like all colors. The one that I use least, I think, is yellow. So I think, and I had a hard time even figuring out what I had that was yellow. So I think I'll try using these yellow paper flowers. Include a postage stamp, and I don't have a ton of actual postage stamps, but I have these. These are some mushroom ones, and then these are, I think, some ocean themed ones. So I will incorporate those. And then it says, additional stuff from your stash allowed. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to cut all this out and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've cut everything out. So I did watch all 3 videos and I can't help but be influenced a little bit by what I saw. Hold on, I just had a thought. Wait, don't go away. Have some more scraps over here by my side. And I just wanted to check to see if I have any interesting ones left from collage fodder. Okay, I do. Oh, excellent. Haha, excellent. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. And then I suddenly remembered where it was. So I think some of these collage fodder pieces that I made in the past might work well again. So there's that. Oh, look at all of this stuff. Excellent. Okay, so I have gathered some scraps because here's the thing. As I said, I watched the other ones earlier, and Barbara made this sweet little creature into a prince of the kingdom. So I think my sweet little creature here is going to be a friend or maybe a relative of that prince and lives in a nearby kingdom. But this kingdom is going to be a kingdom by the sea. So the kingdom is going to be perched on the cliff above the sea. So I'm going to separate out these buildings and see if I can get them to perch on the cliff in the kingdom by the sea. But she might, maybe that she's a subject of the king, of the prince, because she herself is not going to have a crown. See, I'm just going to stagger these, I think. And this needs to be a little, this can't have a straight edge. And then, so I need to build up a cliff. See, like that. And that's what I wanted this collage fodder for, is to build up some cliff background. Actually, that works just like that, doesn't it? Okay, so that is my cliffside town, this kingdom by the sea, and that lives like that. And then these I thought would make really good ocean waves. So that they're breaking along the cliffs in our kingdom by the sea. Right? This is what I'm supposed to do, right? So I'll have to stagger them a bit. And then I might also have to supplement a little bit with my collage fodder. This was also a Barbara from 49 Dragonflies prompt, I believe. So I'll make that the base, like that. Oops. My bag is getting in the way a little bit. And like this. Maybe I'll have another piece of a different one. I think these are just acrylic paints on brown paper packaging. I don't actually remember what I did. I think there's some, there's definitely some iridescent medium in these. So tuck these in between. Like so. There we go. Okay, so that's our ocean for the kingdom by the sea. Then she looks so worried. Why do we think she's worried? Here, I'm gonna give her some torn edges here. Don't know why she's so worried. I think, where's my butterfly? Oh dear, I lost my butterfly. Uh-oh, did you guys see where it went? I cut out the yellow one. Uh-oh. She's worried about her lost yellow butterfly friend, I think. But I don't know. I'm just going to stick these things in my whale for now so they don't get lost with the butterfly. Was it? Oh no. A fussy cutter and everything. All right. Well, I have other butterflies to use. Oh, that's sad. Okay. So I'll have to use a different butterfly. So I'm just going to fussy tear out my little fairy friend. Like this. And my little fairy friend is going to be standing on the edge of her cliff side. Can't even really see the cliff, can you? All right, got too much water. I'll adjust. She's going to be standing on the cliff side. And, oh, you know what it is? There aren't a lot of flowers for the butterflies to feed on. I'll use orange, because I don't use a lot of orange either. Pardon me while I quickly do a real quick fussy cut of the butterfly. I apologize. I'm going to have to cut off her little antenna because they're just not going to make the cut, if you would. Ah. Yeah, so she's going to be waiting for her butterfly friend, and her butterfly friend is on a very, very long journey, migrating from her wintering grounds to her summering grounds. And she spends her summers at the castle in the kingdom by the sea. And she's exhausted from her transoceanic flight. And she's very hungry. So the fairy friend has gathered up some food for the butterfly. And she's standing on the shore waiting for signs that her butterfly friend has survived the journey across the sea. There's a butterfly friend. And okay, so I need to start putting some of this down because it's getting too messy and it's starting to distract me. Okay, so I'm gonna gather up my ocean and my fairy friend, and I'm going to position my cliff town first. Just get this. I want to see if I can get it so that both the cliff and the ocean will show. Okay. So let me do the cliff. Oh, I should have filled up my glue. Sorry about that. Okay, so how are you all? Are you all participating in this swap challenge thing? It's very fun. I hope that you all do it and that maybe there'll be a playlist someplace where we can all see what everybody does. It'd be fun if we could continue the story, because this sweet little fairy creature just begs to have stories told about her. So that goes there. And it would be fun if we could continue on the story. I'm going to overlap that a smidge and just go a little bit lower. And this one, keep wanting to put it upside down, but the lamppost is letting me know that's not okay. Okay, so there's my cliffside city, and then my fairy friend has got to be standing. Maybe she's standing over here on the edge, and I'm just gonna do. She's standing. Maybe I don't need this. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to do a real thin line down the center so I can adjust. So that's going to go there. And then this one, I might need that, not need that little other blue bit after all. It seems like she should be standing, looking out at a vantage point. So I'm going to do this one next. Like that. And then I'm going to do this one. I kind of wanted to break up the... So I'm just going to get rid of that straight edge, because that's hindering my process. So what other adventures does this little fairy girl have? Or boy? I don't know. I think in Barbara's he was a prince. And he had a crown. But this is just a nice, friendly fairy girl who likes her butterfly friends. She's not royal or anything like that. She's just a butterfly friend. Okay, and that goes there. So I do need a little piece of something there. And then this one could actually, oh, I like that. I like how it alternates. So I'm going to do a quick little bit here. And then I'm going to use some of that other stuff to fill in over here. It's nice I don't have to worry about it being a little bit bodgy, because it's just for me. I do like that. It's a little freeing. It's very different creating for yourself than creating for others. Okay. So maybe a little bit of this here and there to smooth out some of those transitions. Do one like that. And then a little bit on this side as well. Can slide that right in because I didn't glue them down all that intensely. Okay. Okay, So we've got some ocean, we've got our cliff, we've got our town, we've got our very worried little fairy friend. Yeah, I think she's gonna be standing right there on the cliff looking out to sea, waiting for her butterfly fairy friend to appear. From her transoceanic voyage. And now she needs her flower. She's going to be holding some flowers. Let's go with real yellow. So she's holding her, I don't like this little bump. I'm just getting rid of the bump. She's got a flower ready for the fairy friend. And what else does she have? She also might have, oh, you know what? There might be some sea creatures in the ocean. And what is on here? Does she have another? I think these are all mushrooms. Did she bring some mushrooms for the fairy friend? I don't know. Maybe they're just some mushrooms that grow on the cliffside. There might be some mushrooms that just grow. Ooh. I was going to fussy tear it. All right, be brave. I'm gonna cut up this to get rid of the white edge. That's bothering me. So along the cliffside are some, going down by the ocean are some mushrooms. And I'm actually going to get rid of that as well. Yeah, nope, stick doesn't work. There's no stick on that. Some mushrooms growing on the side of the mountain. By the cliff, and there must be some sea creatures in the ocean that are also fairy friends, right? What else are in here? Oh, maybe there's some orcas. Look, there's some orcas playing in the ocean. Or a dolphin. Oh, and I have more than one. The dolphin's better. There's a dolphin jumping around in the ocean, looking to play with the fairy friend. Because they're all friends. How about a sea otter? Is there a sea otter in the ocean too? No, just the dolphin. I think I got this pack off eBay ages and ages ago, and I always forget about it. So this is great that it was a part of the challenge to do. So both of these packs of stamps can go back in this glassine bag so that I don't lose them. And I just, yep, I can just do that. But I'm not happy with this background. It's just too plain. So I need something to go behind. I need something here. So Barbara made some little clouds. She made it out of this stuff, but maybe I will make some little clouds out of my own collage fodder. See if I can get that up just a little bit more. There we go. There, and there, and there. And then in comes, and this needs a little bit of distress because she's a little white here along the edges. There we go. Make her stand out against the blue. And there she is, flying to meet up with her friend who's got a long awaited and much needed snack for her at the end of her journey. So I'm just going to glue down the cloud. See, the top of the castle is so high that it's up in the clouds. And there is our butterfly. And you know what this needs is it needs some spatter, right? Because it's foamy spray, ocean spray. So I'm going to cover up her face. And I'm going to get some, I should have some gesso over here. Here's some inexpensive, there go my, oh dear. Okay, it's all right. I'll get it later. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of gesso on a paintbrush. I'm gonna stick it in there and then I'm gonna wet it down. Because I just want it to be able to look like ocean foamy spray. So it should be pretty liquid here. Okay. There we go. Everything gets salty and wet when you live by the ocean. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There we have, oh, wait, no, I lied. These are the things I don't have my Discover map. Maybe over the door of the castle. Maybe discover is the motto of the kingdom. That's why they all have it on there. Oh, I just dropped my inking thing. Oh dear. Okay, mess. I've got a mess. Here. I've got some antique linen on this one. There we go. And I will glue that down over the door. Because that is the motto of the town, and everybody has to say. Alrighty. I think I have everything now. So create ephemera for your junk journal. Use everything on the sheet. I don't have anything left except for these two little butterflies. But include only one of the butterflies, which I did. Use a color that you don't like. Well, it's not that I dislike yellow, it's just that I have a hard time using it often. Include a postage stamp. I have 2. And additional stuff from your stash. I have. So I am going to glue these down on the facing page. As my first 5-item swap challenge. So thank you for hanging out. I hope you participate, and I hope that others continue the story of our little fairy friend. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.